Hey, just previous week, we've seen the introduction of the new iPad. I would normally say entry level, but there is no circumstances under which would that statement be reasonable. The arrival of a 10th generation model and the new iPad Pro have caused a lot of turmoil in the world of technology. But whatever is done, it's done, and there is nothing that can be changed in 2022. Focus of this video will be the latest iPad and what exactly we've got, and what I believe it may happen to the 9th generation in the near future, maybe already next year. Hi friends, and welcome to Digitalna channel. My name is Marco and this is your dose of Apple news, leaked information, tech rumors and reviews. Make sure you subscribe, leave a comment below, hit the like button and don't forget to enable all notifications so you don't miss the next video. By the way, I've recently reviewed few awesome PITAKA accessories for iPad. Check out the video as well as the links in the description and a pinned comment for their magnetic iPad stand with wireless charger and the next-gen iPad Pro magnetic case. Comparable to 9th generation, its so-called successor truly arrived with updated design, featuring similar visual cues stolen from the iPad mini, the Air and iPad Pro lineup. Apple decided to bring more intense color variations to breathe in a bit of fresh air into this model, after years of more subtle color solutions. The chip inside was updated too, and as it was expected, the 10 got 14, and just recently it's been confirmed that 2020 chip is paired with 4 gigs of memory. A small step for the iPad, great for the entry-level model. But wait, this iPad is not what we were hoping it will be. Far from it, according to numbers. Somebody moved from facing camera to the side and done a great job, which made few people pissed. Its location became an obstacle for a magnetic charging connector of the Apple Pencil Generation 2, and the way it's built kinda makes sense. Folks from Cupertino, guided by this unfortunate turn of events, had to experiment and opted for familiar path, the original stylus. Sadly, with USB-C 2.0, Lightning is gone for good, yet its story continues to be told via adapter that comes within the Apple Pencil box. New stereo speakers have been greeted fairly since everyone appreciates great multimedia experience, even if display upgrade to 10.9-inch diagonal seems like it's lost its lamination somewhere along the way. Yes, the back shooter has evolved into 12-megapixel camera and more up-to-date connectivity options have been introduced, but that wasn't enough to justify price increase to 450 bucks. No, 580 euros. No, 630. But was there any price increase in the first place? The iPad 9 is still here and no one removed it. As always, Apple is playing strategically brilliant. The iPad 10 is not the budget tablet and now we can technically confirm it was never meant to be. If there is one thing where it remained entry level is the display. But how bad that screen really is. If you're using it outdoors, you have to deal with the glare. You may have difficulties enjoying image under different viewing angles and overall image quality is a bit messed up. So blame it on the gap between the touch and display layer, the issue which laminated displays don't deal with. But I have a good news. The iPad 9 has the same issue and no one is complaining due to its price. Frankly, many users wouldn't be able to really notice the difference between laminated and non-laminated displays in scenarios that include office or in-house use. Many don't even know. The situation reminds me when iPhone XR came out and how many critics it drawn from tech community and all over the internet. The same iPhone that eventually became Apple's best-selling 2018 model as well as the top-selling and the most popular smartphone globally in third quarter of 2019. We are forgetting that majority of consumers don't care about those details as much as we do. I'm not going to talk about other features of the iPad because the issue with Apple Pencil 1 is clear and I've said everything that I had about the display. So the iPad 10 is an improvement, a step up which still didn't wipe the budget model from the face of the planet, and frankly I don't believe it will. However, that doesn't mean that we will not see another model which may eventually take its place. Because the iPad 10 is actually the new look of the iPad. 9th generation belongs to some other times, to some other era. Apple had a similar approach across the board with MacBooks. Both MacBook Air and MacBook Pro lineups have been offered in two editions, the modern one and the one that carries the old torch. For how long we have no clue. But does that mean that the home button is gone for good? I'm kinda skeptic we're 100% done with it. I believe that we may see at least one more new upgrade of the 9th generation model. Will it keep its recognizable iconic form factor, or maybe finally inherit the one from 2019 iPad Air? Heck, maybe even showcase the design which was originally leaked a few months ago? Everything is possible. But if that happens, this may not be the iPad with just another number, but something more like an iPad SE, before Apple finally sets this design free into the voids of history. How poetic. And that is the conclusion of my little theory, with which some of you may agree, while others may have some other ideas. In any case, I encourage you that you share your opinions in the comment section below. What do you think is going to happen next in the 9th generation iPad? That's all. I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, make sure you subscribe, hit the thumbs up and turn on notifications. Thank you so much for watching Digital Marketing Channel. My name is Marco. Talk to you soon. Have an excellent day. Bye.